Yo, what's going on everybody? It's SCG here and welcome back to my channel Poker Gem Mint, where we talk about Pokemon cards in PSA 10s, Beckett 10s, Gem Mint graded Pokemon cards for investments or to add to your collection. So if that's something that you want to stick around for, if you're not new to the channel, please hit the like button. Please subscribe and also hit the bell notification so you do not miss out on any of these videos. Also, please check out our Instagram. I cannot believe it. In the space of 7 days, we have got over 100 followers on Instagram. We're building up a really cool community. People are liking the less talked about cards, the more obscure cards like the one in this video. So please hit us up on Instagram if you want to get in touch with me to talk about trading and stuff, or if you've got any recommendations of cards I should check out, hit me up at Instagram at PokerGemMint. The link is in the description below. Hope you're all staying safe. Hope everything's well. Let's begin with today's video, which is a very interesting one, to say the least. So naturally, I saw this online. I spoke to the seller and I logged into eBay and we were talking backwards and forwards. It's really important to have a seller who has good communication, is very transparent, and they're transparent because I've recently had a really bad situation which I'll create a video about very soon once it's officially resolved. But anyway, this was a pretty straightforward deal. I saw it, I whipped out the old credit card and I made the purchase. And you know, full disclosure guys, never ever get into debt when you're buying collectibles. Never borrow money, never take out loans, never spend beyond your means. And there's a financial advice disclaimer in the description below. But anyway, I purchased a new investment collection card and here it is. This card is the 2018 Zapdos Toys R Us Japanese promo edition. A bit of a mouthful there, but there it is in front of the poker cans in all its glory, and it's number 279. Obviously on this channel it's only going to be a Gem Mint PSA 10, PSA number 444-72804 if you want to check the verification. And look, and then there's a promo sticker in the bottom left, but look, it's Zapdos, it's the legendary bird. Everybody loves Zapdos, everybody loves Moltres, everybody loves Articuno. In fact, I love them all. But if you had to put a gun to my head, if you have to say which of the three legendary birds I love the most, it's Zapdos. Look at that art. It is actually a reverse holo. I've got it in my hand right now. Yeah, it's reverse holo around the borders as well. And obviously in the actual box where the artwork is as well. But anyway, look, let's get into the information. As of the card I purchased is the Zapdos Japanese promo Toys R Us edition, and there's something to do with Eevee here, which I'll get onto in a minute. 2018. Now, where was the seller? Where did I get this from? Of course, most of these cards I'm going to get, unless it's through trading as well, which I'm interested in, so just hit me up on Instagram, was on eBay, and the gentleman was actually based in France, and we spoke for a couple of days because he didn't really have any Pokemon cards at all. He just had this card, and the story behind it was he had it, he graded it, and he had come into a bit of a financial situation, and he thought he's going to start selling some stuff, and this card was actually for sale. So I actually brought him down. It was a buy it now. I brought him down from the original price, which came to $80, which was £60, including delivery from France to the UK, during the situation that we've got going now. The turnaround was absolutely extraordinary. I bought it one day, it came 3 days later. Amazing seller. So obviously, of course, the grade, this is Poker Gem Mint. We only deal with Gem Mint here on this channel. It's obviously a PSA 10. I will get into Beckett one day, I promise. And here's interesting part as well. The PSA population. See, the last video I did, I had a low population video as well. Only 38 of these in the world. And that is an extraordinarily low card for a very popular Pokemon. A very obscure card by the looks of it as well, especially for a holo. And I think an absolutely fantastic price, considering I could not find this card for sale on eBay or even in the sold listings as well. So why did I purchase this card? Why did I speak to this French gentleman on eBay backwards and forwards and say, what are you going to do? The only card that he had for sale, I don't know if he's selling other stuff. Well, why did I purchase it? Well, let's go into the reasons. The first reason is I absolutely love Zapdos. If you put a gun to my head again, please don't put a gun to my head, God forbid. I really do love electronic Pokemon. It's something with electric Pokemon. I love the yellow really stands out to me. And Zapdos, well, it's a legendary. Of the 3 legendary birds, maybe you're a Moltres fan, maybe you're an Articuno fan. I'm a Zapdos man. And I don't think I'm going to be getting any other of the base set or perhaps even the Team Rocket Zapdoses, which is obviously the most expensive and most popular cards when it comes to Zapdos. So this one is a little bit obscure. So that's why I love it. It's a cheaper alternative to the other expensive Zapdos cards. The second reason I bought it is for Toys R Us. I mean, is Toys R Us still going in Japan? Now some Toys R Us cards have actually got the Toys R Us logo on them, which I've got in the raw, but not graded yet. And I got it because I love Toys R Us. And if you're a 90s kid, or if you're just any sort of kid at all, you know that Toys R Us is the greatest place on earth, or was the greatest place on earth. The third reason I bought this card is because I believe it was very cheap. I think for an international seller to not charge me shipping and put it into that price as well and ship it directly to me for $80 is really incredible. And the good side of eBay, there's an ugly side as well. And the final reason as well, it's a low population card as well, which when you factor all of those things together, that is why I pulled the trigger on this card. Now, should you invest in this card? Should you buy this card? Do you want to buy this card? Has this card had any resonance on you at all? My advice to you, obviously do your own research, but yes, I believe this is a very good card. And if I had to choose for all of the reasons why you should buy this card, forget Toys R Us, forget your love of Zapdos, although that plays a part as well, I would do so for the price. Now, I have set that price at $80. Now, some of you might be saying to me, that's too much. I can't believe you paid too much for this card. I've got like 10 of these in my collection. And some of you might be saying, wow, you got that really cheap. Use me as your example. So if you love Zapdos, if you want your first PSA Gem Mint card and you want it in the case, I'm holding it now so you might be able to hear, you want a card that's cheap and it's Gem Mint and it's something a bit extraordinary, something a little bit rare as well, then 100% you should look into buying this card. Never ever overpay. If they say and shout to you and scream to you, oh, that's a ridiculous price, say, well, hey, this guy on YouTube, SCG Poker Gem Mint, got it for this price. And of course, if you are going to buy this card, do what is, in my opinion, the smartest strategy, is hold for a minimum of 10 years plus. So to sum up, should you invest in this card? Absolutely yes, if you can find it. If you've got it in the raw, go grade it straight away and make yourself a quick buck. I probably would be the sort of person that would buy it again, but definitely above all, buy it for the price, because I believe that is a cheap Gem Mint 10 card to have to your collection, especially if you haven't ever bought a Gem Mint card. And let's go back to the cans. Let's have one last look at the card in all its glory, and there it is again. And I just love that artwork. It really, there's been different iterations of Zapdos, the Rocket Zapdos, the obviously the base set one, but this one, it looks so clean and it just really reminds me of the anime. There's a serial number again if you want to go check it out and all of the details if you want to do a bit of a Google search as well. So I've got myself a Gem Mint 10 rare Zapdos card. Yes, it's not the base set one, it's from 2018, but I've got it for a good price. I can say to myself, Zapdos, a legendary Pokemon, a legendary bird, is part of my collection, and it's a holo. But what do you guys think? Look at that artwork. I love it. Do you like this card? Do you dislike this card? Are you interested in getting this card as well? Write it in the comments below. This is SCG on Poker Gem Mint. and I hope you're all cool, and please stay safe.